ever heard the saying, there are more fish in the sea? Well, that saying is disappearing along with our fish. Our ocean touches us every day. Every drop of water we drink, every breath we take is somehow connected to the ocean. First of all, what is overfishing? Well, overfishing, for those of you who don't know, is when fishermen fish for too many fish that they don't have time to replenish. Instead of catching a lot of large fish, they also accidentally catch a lot of the small. Half of it isn't their fault. We can all blame money. People nowadays only care about money. They're choosing greed over need. Companies pay some fishermen to stock them with fish, and they do. It starts with the hooks, the nets, then the boats. One fishing net can fit 13 planes, 4 football pitches, but in this case, 500 tons of fish. According to Fish Forward Europe, 29% of the world's fish stock are overfished, 61% are actually fished, and 10% were underfished. Whales, sharks, bluefin tuna, mackerel, dolphins, and marlin are either disappearing or have already disappeared. Can you believe that it only took us 55 years to wipe out 9% of our ocean's predators? And just over 40 years, there's been a decrease recorded in marine species of 39%. This is causing a marine ecosystem disruption. Coral reefs that are home to 25% of marine life are also being destroyed. Reefs grow at a rate of 0.3 centimeters to 10 centimeters a day. The reefs and coral we see now have been growing for the past 5,000 to 10,000 years. The world counts. What if all the fish became extinct? If all the fish disappeared, our food chain could be disrupted. How? If one thing on our food chain becomes extinct or runs out, our entire food chain will be ruined. When overfishing occurs and fish are taken, the species can't replace themselves. Humans need fish for omega-3 fatty acids. They are healthy for our body and are a good type of fat for us. Will we still be able to have good health and omega-3 fatty acids? It's not just us who eat fish. It's other sea creatures as well. What would happen to all the sharks, turtles, and octopus? They'll disappear too. Our ocean as we know it will be empty. What about when the fish are completely gone? Well, I wouldn't want them to go, but if all the fish are gone, jellyfish could start to take over the ocean. This will be dangerous for humans to go in the water, as the only thing we'll see or feel is jellyfish. No fish can also mean that we might feel even more intrigued in polluting our oceans. This will leave the ocean being a big bin. What's scarier, an ocean with sharks or an ocean without them? Do you want our oceans to be left with nothing? Do you want our food chain to be disrupted because of us? Do you want our beautiful marine life to one day just disappear? I know there isn't really much we can do, but everyone can do something to reverse the mistake we've done. Here's what you can do. 1. Make sure you're not picking an endangered species of fish. Choose wisely. 2. Support an organization that is helping with this problem. 3. Educate everyone and spread the word. Post something, email, do anything to let your voice be heard. Just a little bit of a rowhead towards the situation is all we need. We can't reverse what we did overnight. It may take several years or even centuries, but we must do whatever we can to restore our oceans and our fish. The ocean is like a checking account, where everybody withdraws but doesn't make a deposit. Will you make a deposit?